Hello, data fan! I loaded the 10,000 rows Superstore data frame, but I am not going to display all of it in one go. So I slice it into a list of smaller data frames, identified by their start and end row ID. Then I put a pagination widget with the number of slices to browse. Now I'm able to iterate through each data frame chunk with the arrows or jump to a specific page. The pagination system is flexible. It lists page numbers and returns you the selected page so you can point it to a custom part of a Streamlit component. This can be used in a lot of different use cases. In this example, I display a long list of all comments from a Hacker News story. Download and cache all top reactions for a selected news, split the list into nested lists of free comments, and use the pagination widget to point to a selected free comments page. I spend my days evaluating speech-to-text models on hundreds of hours of audio calls. To help me label those, I could paginate my audio clips plus transcript reviews to build my own audio labeling interface. Not as powerful as Label Studio or Arcada, but good enough for those smaller tasks. Paginate images into a gallery of grids, label your machine learning inferences, though 450 pages with no ability to jump to a specific page is a little painful, or slice through GitHub Streamlit search results for any new eCharts component. Oh. How to use the st.pagination widget. Head to your streamlit_app.py file. Add a title and a caption to describe your app. Load your CSV file as a data frame. Put it into cache so it doesn't reload at every Streamlit rerun. Then add a new st.pagination widget. Write down its result inside the app and see that every time you change to a page, the Streamlit app reruns and returns you the index of the selected page. So we need to split the data frame, define a 20 rows per page variable, compute the total number of pages needed, then send this information to the st.pagination number of pages to display argument. From the selected page, compute a start row and end row index that defines the slice of Superstore data to display. Create an empty container over the pagination that injects the sliced data frame by page index into the empty container. Whenever a page number is selected, the script reruns from top to bottom. The page number points to a new data frame slice, which gets displayed inside the container. If you need more than 7 pages to choose from, st.pagination accepts a max visible pages argument I set to 15. Otherwise, you get the usual list of widgets arguments, with bind to query parameters and a key. The selected page is then synchronized with query parameters inside the URL to send to another person. Or you bind a callback function to the onChange argument to edit some session state information whenever you change pages. As long as you know how to segment a list of results, you can get any page number to point to it and display it. So I'll see you around. Bye!